Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's me again, and in this video I'm gonna do kind of a update video, vlog video, since everything's been ridiculously crazy for quite a while, so I decided I'd make an update video and let you guys know how everything's been. And it's been rough, to say the least. To say the least. So for me personally, I graduated in December. I got my technically third degree, and since December I've been looking for work. So 6 months later, I finally got a job. 6 months of looking for a job, and I don't have people to live with. A lot of people that just get out of college just go, "Oh, I'll move back in with my parents." No, I don't have all those luxuries the young people have. So I'm here in my one-bedroom apartment by myself. Hashtag divorce. Yay! Anyway, that's not the point. The point is 6 months of no job, no income except for YouTube. That's why I made that video. YouTube is literally keeping me alive because it is. That was my only income. So long story short, I'm still leaving this apartment in about a month now, mainly because I couldn't afford it, so I had to leave anyway, so getting kicked out one way or another. Plus, I hate it here. Besides that, I was just going to live in my car, because I have nothing else. Until I get a job, I've got nowhere else to go. I have really nothing to do. So, probably living in my Subaru and selling the Insight. I really was just winging it. So, yay. And besides that, I had almost everything in my apartment for sale. Put it online. I've still been selling quite a bit of things, like stuff that I get for reviews. I put that stuff on sale like half price just so I can get people to buy it, because it's not just affecting me. There's a lot of people out here that don't have jobs. So I put a bunch of stuff for sale, and just fingers crossed, I made a little bit of money, but not enough for even 1 month's rent. And I know some people are like, well, there's the stimulus and the unemployment. Well, one thing, I don't qualify for the unemployment because I wasn't employed beforehand. I don't qualify for anything in the CARES Act, according to them. And I have still yet to get a stimulus package, bill, check, anything. They say it's on the way, but they've said that for months. So I am still waiting for that. And if you guys have been following me and my videos, you know I do fitness stuff too. Another stroke of bad luck. Gyms are closed, obviously, because of the whole COVID thing. Plus, not having any income. All the money I get goes to rent. I have not been able to eat. I've been trying to do like one meal a day to save as much money as possible. And since this whole thing started, I've lost, I think, 30 pounds now. That's why I look so skinny. I really miss it. I miss all the muscle and everything, but on the good side, good news, I finally do have a job. I just started a few days ago, and I can afford food now, and not just food, but, you know, a place to live. Once I find a place to live, I'm still looking. I've got about a month to find a place. So, yeah, get on it, me. This is me watching me in post-editing. And another part of the good news side, my new job, if you guys follow me on social media, you probably caught on by now. My new job deals with cars. So I get to pursue all the fun things that I've been doing for the past 10 years with cars and actually make a job out of it. Not YouTube, job. That's still side thing, but still. That means there's going to be a lot more videos on cars and fun stuff with cars. because I'm working at a dealership, so I get to have unlimited access to new cars, used cars, whatever comes in. That doesn't mean I'm going to stop with the Forester, because I know you guys love the Forester and the videos. Now that I have a job, once I get a new place, I've got so many videos lined up for the Forester, because I only just started with a STI swap. There's so many more things that I want to do. I got to do the brake upgrades because this really needs brakes. I'm still having the turbo issue, and I'm almost 100% positive it has to do with the spring in the turbo is not the right spring, so it's causing an overboost. That should hopefully be an easy fix. If not, I'll have to get it professionally tuned and blah blah blah. So there's that. There's the audio system I still have to do. There's general maintenance stuff. I've got to do the timing belt and the water pump and all that stuff just as general maintenance. Like, I have a laundry list of things I want to do there. Of course, there's going to be videos on the Insight. I've got to do a few things with the side fender inner lining on the right side, the inner wheel well. I hit something on the highway and it ripped it off. So I have to do a video on installing one of those, and then doing something for airflow over the front. A lot of people have done that. Block off one of the grills and create better airflow. Same thing with underneath the car, making it a little bit more flat. Either making one or buying one and installing it. And sometime in the future, when I get the time and money, there's going to be a big project that has to do with the transmission, because the transmission in the Insight is reaching its last days. And hopefully the new place I get is a house, which means I have my own room to work on my car, so that means more time for videos, and I actually get to plug it in for the grid charger, because it's really a pain in the butt to go out there, take everything out, get the battery, bring it inside the apartment here, and grid charge it in here and not have the car available. It'd be so much easier just to plug it in where my house is at, but of course I live in an apartment. It doesn't work that way. And I think that is about it. That is my spiel, my rant, my whatnot, just to update you guys on, like, hey, you were doing a bunch of videos and now they're just basically nothing. Barely any. Just a few at home. That's what's going on. That's what's going to be going on. So I'm going to be doing videos as much as I can, probably after I move. So give it about a month and I'll start rolling out a whole bunch more. Probably before then, I'll have access to all the cars on the lot, so I can do a bunch of fun stuff on those. Let me know what you guys want. I can do, obviously, used cars. There's so many things I can do, but new cars, 2020, Jeep, Dodge, Ram, Chrysler, stuff like that. And I'll just leave you guys with a car video at the very end, because it wasn't enough to make a whole video on it. I got some Seafoam, and my Insight has never had Seafoam, so I thought it was going to be more dramatic than it was, and it kind of was. But watch this and I'll see you guys in the next video. Back again with my little teeny tiny Insight. And yes, that's Seafoam. That's what I'm going to be doing. And if you guys watched the other video where I went through and I cleaned out basically the whole front part of the engine, the EGR and everything, it was nasty, oily, gummed up. I doubt anyone has ever done any sort of Seafoam cleaning, so I decided I was going to record this. I got the car running right now, warming it up, and I'm going to take a wild guess and say this is going to be super smoky, since this car is almost at 200,000 miles. It's at 190 something, so that long, and I'm pretty sure nothing has been done like this before. So first up, of course, got to warm it up. Once it's nice and warmed up, I'm going to take this, put it down here. I've already got it kind of popped out of place. Put the hose in there, spray the whole thing in, let it sit for 10 minutes, and start it back up. This is always so much fun. Don't die. Don't die. There we go. Don't die, little engine. Keep pushing. Alright, let's get this thing started. Oh, it doesn't want to start. Let's rev it. Let's keep it alive. Any smoke? I don't see any yet. Well, it's keeping itself alive. Absolutely nothing. Not even a tiny bit of smoke. I don't know if you can see that behind me. There is quite a lot of smoke. Let's see if I can do this again. Give it a little gas. That's quite a bit of smoke.